or you're just ready to escape from your kids for just a little while, this is going to be your escape for the next half hour. We are going to have something for everybody. We've got something to be excited about, and we have a way that you can come out of this quarantine a better you than how you went into it when it started. And we want you to utilize that chat button that you've got either on your phone or on your computer. We want you to participate. We want you to interact. We want to know about you. And also, that's going to get you in a drawing for a $25 Amazon gift card just for being on. No other reason, no purchase necessary. Somebody that participates in that chat is going to go home with a $25 Amazon gift card. So whether you go home with a gift card or whether you go home with an entire system that's going to change your life, you will leave here a different person than when you came, just because you're going to be a part of all of us. And this is the most awesome group of people that I have ever been a part of, and I'm really excited to introduce you to a lot of them. I will tell you just a little bit about myself, because one decision, one small little decision can alter the rest of your life. And it could be that, just like me, the thing that I struggled with the most my entire life, weight loss, it could be that one thing that you have struggled with your whole life that alters the rest of it. And the one thing that you're just looking for or praying for or grasping for, just some little thread of hope. Tonight is your thread of hope. I'm giving you that. I'm giving you the rope. I'm pulling it back for you and helping you out of the hole that you are in. Because if you're anything like me, you've tried it all. You have had people tell you that this is all these promises. Well, I'm going to tell you that I have tried it all. And I'll go back really quick over my story. It started way back. I've always struggled with my weight. And, you know, I say, I wish I was as fat as I used to think I was, you know, because I really did have weight problems. But then when I was about 36 years old, I had a complete hysterectomy, and I really did have weight problems at that point. I gained about 85 pounds in a year, and was in a really, really, really bad place. And I was trying everything and nothing was working. Anybody with me? Anybody's ever tried anything and it just doesn't work, and over again, or you try it and it works, but guess what? As soon as you stop, it comes back on. And that's where I was. Nothing was working. And I'm 5'1", and I found myself at 267 pounds. And I made the hard decision to have gastric bypass surgery. They told me that was going to make me skinny forever. That was going to be the thing that worked forever. And so I put my body through that. I believed them, and it did. I lost 101 pounds, and I thought I was doing good. But you know what? I never fixed what got me there to begin with. So what happened was life. Life happened, and I figured out a way to manipulate the surgery. I figured it because the stresses still came, and the bad stuff that was going on in my world still came, and I needed that food to mask it. I needed that food to medicate myself. So I never figured out how to fix me. And so what happened was, over the next 5 years, gained back over half of what I had lost, found myself up over 200 pounds again, and got to be a really dark place. Because I'm going to tell you, when you spend that kind of money, mortgage a house, to have a surgery that's supposed to work forever, and it doesn't, you certainly don't think a little box is going to do anything. But oh, my friends, that little box has changed my world. It has blessed me beyond my wildest imagination. I lost 12.5 pounds and 11 inches in my first 8 days, 43 pounds in 5 months. I'm right about the same as I was after my surgery, but I'm 2 sizes smaller. And if I had not lost 1 pound, it would have been worth everything because of all the other stuff that it has done. And I share this because I want everybody to feel as amazing as me. I want everybody to know that there is hope. I want everybody to know that you can just try that one more thing and it be what really works. And we just want to give you this information. We've got some exciting things happening, and again, post that, and every time you post, you're going to get entered into the contest. So if you are on here, and I want everybody just to say how much did they lose in their first 8 days if you are already using the products. And I might have stole some of Monica's thunder, but that's okay. Just post in the comments, because I want people to see results. But I want to introduce you to a couple of people right now who I think are just absolute dolls. The first one is going to be, she is one of our newest leaders on our page, on our team, and she is 27 years old, and she is from the great state of Georgia. And I want to introduce you to Mary Kate Smith. And I don't know if Melissa can unmute her, or let me see. She making unmute herself. Mary Kate?
I did.
Okay, good deal.
Hey y'all, I'm Mary Kate Smith. So I actually started this program about 2 months ago, going on 3 months, but I hesitated with this program for 3 years. I watched my mom do it and be successful, and I pushed her away every time she mentioned it to me. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, fast forward to January of this year, and I was in my second semester of family nurse practitioner school, and I actually got a concussion, and I ended up so sick for 5 weeks that I couldn't even hold my head up. So they told me that I was either going to have to get it together or go on medical leave. And I was like, okay, I can't go on medical leave because I don't want to leave all my friends. That's just not an option. So mom said, why don't you use this system? Give it a try. You've got the 45-day money back guarantee. If it doesn't work, you'll get your money back, but it will change your life. So I said, what do I have to lose? And so I did it. And within 6 days, my debilitating nausea and headaches were completely gone. And within 2 weeks, my focus was through the roof. And within my first 8 days, I also lost 7.2 pounds and 6 inches as well. And so I actually, as I mentioned just a second ago, I was told that I may have to take medical leave, but I just finished my second semester of nurse practitioner school with a 4.0 GPA after being told that I would probably have to withdraw. So this program has completely changed my life. And then on top of that, not only has it allowed me to stay in grad school, but it has allowed me to pay for grad school as well, because the last month was my second month with the company, and I ranked manager, and I made an extra $600 just sharing it in my spare time with everybody. So I 100% recommend it to anybody. You have nothing to lose but so much to gain. So take the plunge because you're worth it.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much for that. That was awesome. I love these stories, and I want you to hear one more. And this lady comes to us from Savannah, Georgia, and I want to introduce Jackie Howard to you. Jackie, you may have to unmute yourself, honey.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm so happy to be here and talking to you guys tonight. In December, I had major back surgery, and I was going down into a very deep hole and not very happy with myself because I couldn't exercise because of my back surgery. And if anybody knows me, I love to exercise. I mean, I live everything in exercise. I just love it. And I couldn't. And I mean, I was just getting really down in the dumps. And so a good friend of mine, she's also my coach, Sonia, she introduced me to Zingular, and I am so thankful that she did that. The first week I was down 7 inches, and I just finished my 30 days yesterday, and I was down 15 inches. And I am a visual person. I don't know if you are, but this is my ribbon that I cut that was 15 inches to help me remember. This is rather large. And my shorts, as you can tell, last summer they were snug. And I came out of my room, and my husband said, I said, oh, look. And he said, oh, those were tight on you last summer. I said, I know, and they're falling off this summer. So it was so exciting for me. I did start with the core. However, I realized very quick that the system works together. And if I would have started with the Ignite or with the Ultimate if I knew what I know now, because I just want some more. And so next month, guess what I'm getting? Yes, it's the Ultimate. So it's not just weight loss for me, though. I feel so good. I have my life back. I'm back exercising every day, and I love it. And I just call it my wowzer effect, because every time I got on the scale or I used that measuring tape, I would just go wowzer. So it's my wowzer effect, and I just love it. So I am thankful to Sonia.
Thank you, Jackie. I love the wowzer effect too. I think we all do. And I get to introduce someone right now who's going to tell you about this systematic approach. And I am very thankful to be able to welcome and introduce you to my coach, the one who, if she had not gotten started, I would not have gotten started. So she comes to us from Wichita, Kansas. So I'd like to introduce to you Monica Robertson.
Hello, everyone. Well, I'm so glad that you guys are here. And my goodness, I sure wish I was in Georgia because I should have been on a plane in Georgia seeing all you pretty people. But at least we get to see each other here, right? Well, just a little bit about me. I got started about 9 years ago. That's a picture of me and my husband. We were to the point of being sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, right? I don't know about you all, but I had no energy. I had worked out and was eating clean and was not budging a pound. I have Hashimoto's, so I have a low thyroid. And so I tried everything. I had tried everything. Every product out there I had tried, nothing was working. My husband, he was on blood pressure and cholesterol meds, and it was to a point where we're like, we've got to be better parents. We got to be better wives and husband. And we just needed to take care of ourselves. So I saw somebody posting on Facebook and I thought, you know what, we're going to give this a try. It had that 30-day money back guarantee back then. And so I just thought, we're going to try it, right? So in 8 days, I lost 5 pounds and 10 inches, which was huge for me. Like I said, I couldn't even budge a pound in a month. So I lost 5 pounds and 10 inches. My husband lost 13 pounds in 8 days. Then we went on to about 8 weeks. I was down 15 pounds, 2 pant sizes. But I felt amazing. I had so much more self-confidence. I had so much more energy. I just felt so much better. I was radiating. My husband, he lost 35 pounds. And with doctor's approval, he was able to get off blood pressure and cholesterol meds because he was healing his body from the inside out. And we just started sharing. And so it has just been a huge blessing. But I want to tell you guys a little bit about why we're different. As you heard, I had tried everything. I had tried every product out there. I had went to every person out there to help me, nutritionists. I went to, trainers and just saying, I need help, but I couldn't find it, right? So Melissa's going to put up a little thing, basically why 95% of our diets fail, right? Fatigue. How many people on here have tried a diet and you're on like 500 calories a day and you have no energy to even get off the couch, right? When I'm fatigued, I'm in a very bad mood and nobody wants to be around me. So there's so many diets out there that you're not eating a lot. And so that is completely different with our system because we are fueling our body almost every 2 to 2.5 hours, okay? So a lot of people's like, do you eat? I'm like, yes, we eat. It's crazy how much we eat. Another one is hunger, right? It kind of goes right back to back. There's so many diets out there that you're just juicing or you're just drinking shakes. That's not us. We are eating something, like I said, every 2.5 hours. So we're eating snacks, we're having meals, and my goodness, we get almost 4 to 5 to 6 ounces of protein for lunch and dinner. That is a lot of food. And so that's something that you are going to get with us. You're eating real meals and things like that. Another one is cravings. How many of you guys have went on a diet and you were just like, oh my gosh, I'm craving something on day 2? And I don't know about you, but sometimes I just cave in and I would eat my brownies. Well, not on this program. Those supplements are going to give you all the nutrition you need and you're not going to have those cravings anymore. You're going to feel amazing. You're not going to notice that you're having those sugar cravings and things like that. During that 8-day challenge, you're going to get rid of all those cravings and you're not even going to have it. Then the last one is your body. There is something in your body that's not allowing you to lose weight, right? As mine, I have Hashimoto's, so my thyroid is all whacked out. And some of you guys may have some inflammation in your body. And it's crazy what happens once we start getting that inflammation out of our body. And like I said beforehand, I was eating healthy, I was working out, still not budging a pound. Well, I still was not getting the proper nutrition that our body really needs. With everything going on with soil depletion and things being picked a little bit too early, we don't get the proper nutrition that we used to get, like our grandparents or great parents used to get. So we have to supplement. So that's a little bit different of, why our products work and why other diets fail. Like Jackie was talking about, and I think Mary Kate was talking about, you heard about our systems, right? We have systems, and that's also what is different about everybody. We have doctors and nutritionists and, different product developers on a panel, and they give this our eating plan, and then they have all these systems that work together. So our systems are going to address wellness. You guys, there's so many different products that we have that's going to help fill in those nutritional gaps. It's going to protect those cells. It's going to balance out your hormones. It's going to help with inflammation. It's going to help with stress. You guys, how many people are kind of stress eating right now? Being home and things like that. A lot of people are coming to us saying, okay, help me get that quarantine 15 off, right? So use this time to really focus on you. But we have products that are helping you with stress. I'm popping that XR2 like candy. We also have products that's going to help you with energy. And it's smooth, sustained energy. So don't feel like, oh goodness, I can't have anything jittery. It's not going to make you feel that way. It's smooth, sustained energy. It's going to act as an appetite suppressant. It's going to act as a mood enhancer. I don't know about you, but my kiddos definitely tell when I take my Zing. They know mama is a lot happier and a lot calmer with that mood. Also, we have tons of systems that's going to help with your weight loss. We have protein shakes, and I tell you what, at first I was like, oh, I don't know about this protein shake, but oh my goodness, I don't know, whoever's on their protein shake, I mean, just tell us how much it is so amazing. My 14-year-old, my 4-year-old will drink it. It's not chalky, it's smooth, it tastes amazing. We always say it kind of tastes like birthday cake, but it's so, so good. And what the biggest thing I love about our protein shake is there's no filler, right? So many protein shakes out there are full of filler, and it just does not digest with you or anything like that. And I tell you what, our product is amazing. Also, we have these incredible trim sticks and Resist. You guys, so good. So if that's not in your system, definitely add that on. I know right now one of them is coming for free. So that is a little bit about our program. It's about our systems, and you're going to hear a little bit more about how to get started on these systems. But like I said, you know what? A lot of those things help me become a better mom, help me become a better wife. I was more active with my kiddos. I wasn't on the couch taking naps. I had self-confidence, so I was able to get out and be more social and be around friends and family because I didn't have that depression anymore. And so that's a little bit about our systems, but also, like I said, people noticed that me and my husband were losing weight. As you could see on my before and afters, people knew we were doing something. So we just started sharing. We shared the gift of health, and it's really a box of hope. And people started seeing it. They started getting amazing results. They started sharing. And I tell you what, I was able to retire at age 40. I had no idea I was going to be able to retire at age 40 from my full-time occupational therapy job because I was making 3 times more here than I was there. I've been able to give back. We've been able to travel the world. I'm now a stay-at-home mama for my 14 and 4-year-old. We were able to adopt our 4-year-old without having to go to the bank. So Zingular has blessed us in so many ways just by sharing. And think about that. How many times do you guys share a good book or a good movie, right? We just share. So that's a little bit about me, and I am so excited to introduce Dana Woody. She's going to tell you a little bit about how the business has helped her and how she's getting her products paid for. Uh-oh, Dana, are you here? Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. Can you hear Melissa? She's unmuted.
Yeah, she's unmuted.
Oh.
Are you there, Dana?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there she is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. All right. I'm Dana Woody, and we recently moved to Columbia, Missouri in December of last year. And I started on the program. My kid arrived, and I actually started on February the 23rd. During the 8 days, I lost 11.8 pounds, and I have since lost 30 pounds. I got to celebrate my 30-pound mark. So once I started losing about mid-March, people kind of started noticing and asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I started sharing it, and I hit manager this month, and I'm actually on track to hit silver manager this month. So, which is going to be close to an extra $1,000 for us. And it's going to help our family so much. And the best advice that I can give everybody is to just listen to your leaders. They have a very easy, duplicatable process that even my sister, she signed up on April the 23rd, and she signed up a distributor the same day using the process that we use. So this is so easy to share. Everybody needs what we have because people need energy, or they need to lose weight, or they have other issues that they need to deal with. So the product works, and they can see that. And then just learning to share and listening to your leaders, just be coachable. If you will listen to them, they will get you where you want to go, and you'll start making money too. So super easy, and I'm very thankful for this opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. So now I get the privilege of introducing sweet Melissa Corbin. She is from Texas. She is one of our top leaders. She is paving the way for all of this greatness that we're all having. So Melissa, why don't you take it away?
Thank you so much, Monica, and I am so thankful you guys are on here. We're excited for you to be here tonight. Melissa Adams, you've done amazing. Monica, I love that. And Dana, way to go for sharing. That was her first time sharing, so a huge shout out to her sharing on our video chat. But oh my gosh, you guys, she hit the nail on the head saying that this is so simple. Anybody can do this. I mean, look, Mary Kate has been doing amazing on the products in the program. She's 27. Then you've got new people getting started. I'm almost 40. It's all age range can do this. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter anything. There's no limits. This is income without walls, the way that we do this. You can honestly do this in your sleep. It is so simple and easy for people to do. It does take some work. It's not going to come without, you being consistent and doing some work. But the great news is, guess what? We do 99% of it on our cell phone. And who do you know these days that doesn't have their cell phone, right? Everybody has a cell phone. Even my 10-year-old daughter has a cell phone now. But the other great thing is we have no overhead. We have literally no inventory that we have to keep on hand. And so that makes it so easy for anybody to start. Doesn't matter if you're in a dorm room, if you're in a small house, if you have a big house. It doesn't matter because you don't have to have piles and piles of inventory. Everything comes straight from the manufacturer to the person's door. We also have an amazing way for you to make money back fast. We have some different bonuses that you can get when you help 4 friends in 30 days, but then we have other bonuses when you help 30 friends in 30 days. You can actually get 10 times that much. It's really crazy. But think about it, the possibilities. Think about who you know. And just like Dana said, everybody out there today, I can guarantee you, is looking for health, and they are looking for another way that they can put some money in their family's pocket. I don't care if you still are working full-time and you have a lot on your plate. You might have a teenager who is, able to pay for their own insurance, and they've been out of a job because of everything. This is so simple for you to be able to put some extra money back in your pocket, or at least pay for your products. And that's how I started out. I just wanted to get my products paid for. And so when I got started back in 2014, I started sharing, and within 9 days, I had $600 back in my pocket. And I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. But then the second month, I did the exact same thing. I just shared my story with a few other people and a few people that reached back out to me. But that month, I made $1,000. And then my third month doing this, I shared again, and I made $1,800. But what was crazy to me is I didn't have to go take extra courses or pay for some extra schooling or anything like that. I didn't have to get extra licensing or anything. I didn't have a bunch of overhead. I was just using the products I was using for myself. In those 3 months, I was down 30 pounds too, and 22 inches. So I felt great, and I tripled what I had made. And that's when the light bulb went off. And I thought, you know what? There's something to this. And so I was consistent in sharing and telling my stories and helping other people do the same as they got started. And that first year, I made $75,000. And that was life-changing money for me and my family because it paid off our debts and we were able to have some more peace in our life. So that's just the beginning. Think of the possibilities. And so I have the privilege to introduce my really good friend, Lacey Friend, who is a brand new ambassador with our company. And let me tell you, Lacey has definitely paved the way for us. When one of my coaches got started at that first event they went to, Lacey was receiving a $100,000 bonus check that our company gives you. And she didn't think she could do that at that time, but then she got to thinking about the possibilities. She went home, put her head down. Not only did she get it, but one of her girls that helped me get started got it, and I also was able to get that. And now here we are with Lacey Friend, our newest ambassador through Zingular, on our Zoom tonight. So Lacey, will you talk to us a little bit about all of these different systems and share a little bit of your story with us tonight?
Oh my goodness, I sure will. You guys, this is amazing. I'm just sitting here so excited for the 74 people that get the opportunity and the pleasure right now to be on here, because you have heard some incredible stories. You have heard testimonies from people just like you, just like me. It was 9 years ago when I sat in a room after having ignored people for over a year. I just did not see it for myself. I didn't think the products would ever work. I didn't think I would ever do anything like this. And I finally just said yes to doing my friend a favor. And that might be why you're here. You may have just said to a friend, I'll get on the Zoom. I'm bored. I have nothing else to do and nowhere to go. So what is my excuse? But I hope that you walk away blessed like me, because the things that God had for me, I just never even knew. And that happens to me a lot in my life. I think I've got everything planned out, or I think I can figure everything out. And truly, I really can't. But the greatest blessings come in moments that you make a decision, you know? It's like things that you do when you take a risk, which this is not even a risk at all. I'm just going to tell you, but I thought it was at the time. But the very things that I'm afraid to do when I walk that out end up being the biggest blessings. And I would definitely say this is it. So Melissa, you can shake your head to me. I'm going to go over the systems, right? And show you. So do we have a little slide on that? Okay. So they're going to pull up this slide that tells you about that. I could do it in my sleep at this point because I'm so passionate and I love it so much. And I'm going to tell you that there is not an amount of money on the earth that I wouldn't pay for this at this point, because I know how much it changes your life. I have had a front row seat to, oh, well, hey, there you go. A front row seat to thousands of transformations, all starting with one yes, and that was ours. My husband and I lost 30 pounds. He lost 40, as you can see right there, 70 pounds in 4 months together. And that isn't even the good news. The good news was the better sleep. I was a better mom. I had more energy. I knew that I was called to do something in this world, and I felt confident enough at that point to go do it. So I truly believe there is something here for everyone. We will find your fit. So when you're going to get off of this Zoom, whoever gave you the link, you're going to want to go back to that person and you're going to talk about your goals, just like I had goals, just like Melissa had goals and Monica had goals and all the people that you've heard talk had goals, right? But each of those people helped us. Somebody helped us to get started. That's something else I love here. The support, the tools you have, the ideas you get. So we're going to just go over a little bit about each of these systems, okay? And what I want you to know is, like, you're extra lucky. When I got started, there was no special. There was nothing extra, but I did it anyway because I was ready for a change, okay? But tonight, because you're here right now, you get a special. So Monica talked a lot about the products that we have and told you they come together. Here is a picture really quick that you can look for yourself. When you get started, we put them together to help you. If you want just weight loss, if you want weight loss and energy, if you want the weight loss, energy, some health, you have some specific needs, go big or go home is what I'm going to tell you. But we definitely have different packages that are proven to get you the very best results. When you've tried it all and it hasn't worked, you've not tried this. We have award-winning products, and we back that by a 45-day money-back guarantee, you guys. You don't really have a risk. It's get results or get your money back. So for a trio, comes with our Lean, our Trim Sticks, and our Accelerate. Okay, you can see there, $179. You're going to see another image here in a minute, but you get a free product of $50 with that tonight and another free product. So for $179, you're going to get $100 extra in free product. I have never been to a sale quite as good as that. With our core system, you get 5 of our amazing products: our Lean, Accelerate, Cheat, Flush, and Zing. And then you're going to have some extra products that come with that for another great value. Ignite and Ultimate is where it's at, though. I'm here to tell you, if you want to do our 8-day jump start, drop 5 to 15 pounds, that's motivation enough to put the brownies down, like Monica said. The Ignite pack comes with the supercharged trim sticks, which won the #1 weight loss, weight management product of the year. And you get so many benefits. Like she said, cravings, energy, sleep, all of the above. Now, if you're like me, go for the Ultimate. Okay, I got the biggest package available because I had goals. I wanted to get to them. I wanted them to last, and I wanted to do it fast. So it's the best value. You get a $100 gift certificate with that, plus a 30% savings from ordering those individually, right? And so with that, because you're here, we have some additional specials for you. And Melissa, you can put that back up there. You're going to see right now with the trio, it's Zing in action. With the core system, Immune, which who doesn't want to support their immune system, along with that Zing, which is sunshine in a bottle. The Ignite, which I really want you to like put a little asterisk by it. If you're like me and you used to fold the corners of the catalog, fold your corner on Ignite and Ultimate, you guys. That one comes with the trim sticks and another bottle of Accelerate. And then finally the Ultimate, you will have 3 bags of our Lean. The Resist, which sold out like the first month we had it, like a Starburst cherry candy, but it helps you feel full and it helps you not have cravings. And can I get an amen for that? Right now, who is headed to the pantry or the fridge, even though you know you're not even hungry, right? So just because you're on here tonight, you get these specials, okay? Now, the last thing I want to say is this. I once sat in a room, really skeptical, didn't think it would work for me, no confidence. And if that's you today, I want to encourage you. The people on this call are sharing because they love it. What I do want you to do is say, I'm all in. I'm ready. There's a reason you got on here. I mean, if you're here, then you obviously want to believe inside of you that it can happen. And we're going to believe it for you because we've been there, we've done it, it worked. And now we cannot help but tell you because we love what we do. And we love to tell people, how much would I have to hate you not to tell you if I had a gift that could change your life? And that is the way we look at this. If you're not ready, we don't force you. You can see in the testimony pages, the thousands and thousands of people who have gotten amazing results on this. What we're doing is giving you the information. And I want to be that light that says to you, you can do it. We are here. We'll walk it out. We're going to help you every step of the way. Okay? What I don't want you to do is get off of this call and let those little voices that are in the inside of your head talk you out of it. Because I had them too. Oh gosh, what if this is the same? Oh man, what if it doesn't work? What if it's not hard to return it. But you know, like, oh, what if I can't do this? What if the food isn't what? Every one of those things is a lie. Okay? And the biggest lie of all is that you can't afford it. And I mean that with all love in my heart for you. But here's the deal. If I could see all of your faces right now, which I can if I switch this, but if everybody who's on here and is sharing, everybody got one of these, right? Everybody's got one of these. I'm going to ask you one simple question. This is my iPhone 11 Pro, and my husband buys the things in this house, so I don't really know how much this costs, but I'm pretty sure, somebody shake your head if I'm right, it might be close to $1,000. That makes me want to vomit just thinking about, because that's ridiculous. But you know what I know? If I dropped this phone right here, right now, I don't care if I thought I had the money, I would find a way to replace my phone. Why? Because this is my life. I depend on it. Everything's in here. It's how I reach my family. It's how I do business. It's how I talk to my kids. It's how I see my mother because I can't see her right now. All of these things, I feel like this is my life, but it's really not. This is my life. And I only get one of these. I have bought, I don't know how many of these things and spent a lot of money. And then all of a sudden it's not the greatest and the latest, or it doesn't do all the things I needed to do. Not that I need the greatest and latest. I had a 7 for a real long time till my family finally talked me out of it. But I'm just saying we continue to get these over and over and over. This is the only body I get. And I want to feel my best. And it's not really for you. It's for all the people around you. You know, like when you think, oh, I can't do that. I can't spend the money on me. You're not. Just ask my children. They would say, oh, thank goodness mom got that stuff, right? Because now she's out in the yard playing and she's confident. And because I've unlocked my dreams, I can give them permission to unlock theirs. So I just don't want you to walk away and let all those voices talk you out of it, because there is no risk. You have all the support. You have the best products. We have the best company. We have the greatest people in this community. And you only regret the things that you wish you would have done and walked away from. You don't regret the things you did. If they didn't work out, you're going to get your money back here, right? But I just want you to believe in yourself for one hot second, long enough to push go, because it will change everything. If I'm wrong and you're right, you're going to get your money back and you're going to walk away. But what if I'm right? And you're never going to know until you try it. So the only way is to get these products, start where you can, okay? Wherever that is, you find your fit, we get you started. You're going to get tons of freebies today, and you're going to be so grateful when you open that box of hope, you pull that stuff out. There's going to be some exciting things in there you didn't even really know, right? Like hope and excitement and energy and friendships and just walking out the dreams of your life. Because at the end of all of this, I'm going to tell you one thing. I do not want to lay on my deathbed with all these wishes and dreams. I don't want to say, I wish I would have been able to take my kids there. Man, I dreamed of being healthy until my older years so that I could run around in the yard with my kids. No, no, no. What we want for us and what we want for you and we want to do together is say, man, that was fun. We're going to have memories, not dreams, not wishes. We're going to have memories. And we just invite you to do it with us. So I think I'm kicking it back over to Melissa. But you guys, when this is over, get your box, take a deep breath, jump in, be afraid and do it anyway, because we're going to be here to build you up, to encourage you, to love you, to support you, and to get you the result you deserve. Finally, it's a thing that works.
Thank you so much, Lacey, and thank you everybody who spoke tonight and who poured into this meeting and this team. And I love it. I love that Lacey said, be afraid and do it anyways. I mean, your fear is a liar. Fear is a liar. Let your faith be stronger than your fear. And we've got some exciting things tonight. If you, not only the corporate promos, which are amazing, but you're going to be able to lock arms with whoever invited you, and they're going to walk with you on this journey all the way. And if you get started tonight, we are going to put you into a drawing to rebate your membership fee. If you decide to pay just $35 more and come in as a referring member, that will give you your referral links for an entire year so that you're able to make referral income. We are going to put you, the same people, if you decided to do that, we will cover that as well. And if you decide to come in as part of our rewards program, and that's part of your enrollment, the person who helped you will tell you how to do that. If you decide to do that, we are going to rebate another $15, so you could get $50 back whoever wins. So decide to go all in, decide to get your ultimate box. That's the first thing. That's the best one. Because, I mean, if you're like me, you're going to return it anyways, right? So go ahead and get the big one, because you can return the big one just like you can the other ones. Get your ultimate system, then decide to be a referring member so you can get it all free anyways, and then decide to be part of our rewards program, and you become a part of just an amazing community of people who, like she said, are going to love you and cheer for you and be there for you the whole way. And we are a great group. You would really love to be a part of us on a daily basis. I'm just telling you. But let me give away a $25 Amazon gift card to somebody. And I actually have been scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And when I said stop, I had a little thing on my phone, and a lady or a gentleman is going to win this, and the name that I have is Phyllecia, Phyllecia, Felicia is the winner. So if you will private message me at Melissa Womack Adams on Facebook, I will get that to you. And we appreciate everybody coming, and we love you and pray God's favor over you. Love you guys. Thank you.